there, folks. Bocephus here. Welcome to the channel. Welcome back. As the title says, for this video, I have abandoned Dragon Age the Veilguard. These are my final thoughts. It's not necessarily a review per se. It's more just final thoughts because most of my other videos, my live shows, I pointed out things I liked or didn't like. So this is going to be just an explanation of things of why I will not finish this game. I've uninstalled it. I do not want that garbage on my computer anymore. And I've also canceled my EA Pro account. The game is that bad. Normally, I just play a game and I'll let you know if I like it or not. I'll never tell you to buy a game or not. I may tell you I like it or dislike it. And with the videos I put up, you can watch them and then make your own decision whether you're going to buy the game or not. I cannot, in good faith, recommend this game to anybody. This game was supposed to be rated for adults. However, the writing seems targeted at children and preteens. It just seems like it was a childlike mind that wrote this garbage, this pandering propaganda garbage. The writing is not meant for adults, but it's an adult rated game with adult situations in it. I really don't think Solus was the main story in this. Call me wrong if you want, I really don't care. I don't think Solus was the main story. I think their whole point with this game was to make Tosh the main character in the story and her struggle with gender identity. Bad move. That was a very bad move. I don't care this person's struggle with identity, the writer or the character. I just want to fight bad guys, dragons, and save the world. That's it. Good story behind it. Fighting dragons, fighting bad guys, and saving the world. I don't think that's too much to ask. But I didn't ask, and I didn't want to know about the gender identity issues of any character in this game or the projection of the writer into the game about the issues they were having. I didn't care. I don't care one bit. I'm a person that's going to misgender you because I don't care. I just want a good story. I don't care if you're gay, lesbian, transgender. I don't care what your background is. I don't care what you're struggling with in your personal life. You're working on a piece of media to entertain people. That's it. What you got going on in your personal life is your personal business, but yet these people keep pushing and pushing and pushing and making it everybody else's business. So we're pushing back. I mean, the whole story to me had up to that point to where I couldn't stand it anymore was about Tosh bullying everybody else around her to feel sorry for her or to feel guilty about how she is treated by everybody around her because of her struggle with her identity. I didn't care. Just didn't need to be in a video game. I mean, they went so far as to have Balara be ashamed of the race she was because of something that happened 1,000 years before she was born. She was ashamed to be the race she was. It's in there, folks. I'm not making this shit up. This is so full of socialist propaganda. It's unreal. You can't make it up. If you want to play it and find out for yourself, go right ahead. But I cannot recommend buying this game. Luckily, I didn't buy it. I canceled my EA Pro membership. It's these same people that wrote the stories in Dragon Age are moved over to Mass Effect 5, like Mike Gamble is saying, like EA is saying, to help with Mass Effect 5, that Mass Effect 5 has no hope. The only way Mass Effect 5 will have any hope is if the people that caused this game to flop that created this mess are sent packing, and a based writing team come in to write the stories. That's the only way. All I wanted was to be left alone, to play my games, play some good stories. There are good stories and bad stories out there, even without all this propaganda stuff, all the transgender crap in there. So there was, good bad stories to play. I don't need anybody preaching at me, quietly going through life, just doing what I do. That you transgenders, you activists, you pushed and pushed and pushed. And I tell you what, Gen X are the ones that handed Trump the presidency because you pissed us off. Most of us wanted to be left alone, but you kept making your lives our business, and you found out. Well, for all the writers and content creators that push the slop and cry about being misgendered and blah, 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 I can tell you with 100% certainty, I will not conform. I will always misgender you, and I don't care one bit if you like it or not, no matter how much messaging you try to infuse in games or other media. I don't have to buy it, and I don't have to watch it. And it's costing the companies that y'all try to push this crap in billions of dollars because nobody else wants it either. Yet y'all keep pushing and pushing and pushing this idea, and it is not going anywhere. EA, BioWare, well, the current BioWare, and Corin Bush, however you say it, Corin Bush, you can take this propaganda filth you are spewing in this game to the old Atari ET dumping ground. You remember that? Where they dumped all those Atari cartridges? If there were physical copies of this game, that's where it belongs, in a landfill with all the rest of the garbage. Anyway, that's all I got to say about it. I'm saddened because, Dragon Age was a great world. It was a great story until the Veilguard. Well, that's all I got. So, sure to like, comment, subscribe. And anyway, take care of yourself. Stay safe out there. And I'll catch you next video.